Put your self-worth in Jesus and not in material things. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about put your self-worth in Jesus and not in material things. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of times, man, you know what I'm saying? This is something I struggle with as well, man. Like, it's like sometimes we put our self-worth in like material things. We could be putting our self-worth in like results. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're working hard and you're trying to achieve success in something, right? It's like sometimes we tend to allow our self-worth to be connected to the results. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I ain't achieved the results that I wanted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you putting in all this work and it's like the results is not adding up. So it's like you start to feel down, you know what I'm saying? You start to feel depressed. It's like we are letting the results dictate how we feel, you know what I'm saying? We are letting the results dictate our mood, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to talk about that. Like, put your self-worth in Jesus and not in material things. And what I mean by that is that, okay, like, let's say like a person is working hard to achieve success in something, right? And let's say that success that they are trying to achieve is connected to people supporting them, you know what I'm saying? To people pretty much supporting them, right? And when they don't see that type of support that they are looking for from people, you know what I'm saying, they start to feel depressed, they start to feel down, you know what I'm saying? It's like the results is not adding up, you know, they doing what they supposed to do, they controlling the things that they can control, but you can't control how many people support you. You can't control how many people is going to show up and rock with whatever you are trying to do, you know, you can't control that. So it's like by putting your self-worth in the results and, oh, this is how much I'm trying to achieve, like this is how much support I'm trying to achieve, you're putting your self-worth in like something that's not even stable, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like, even if you did achieve those results, in one season you're achieving those results, and in another season the results is up and down, you know what I'm saying? So if you put your self-worth in results, it's like it's gonna be up and down, you know what I'm saying? Up and down. And it's like one time you're seeing all the results, the other time you ain't seeing as many results. So when you're seeing all these results, now you're happy. When you're seeing all the lack of results, now you're sad. You see what I'm saying? It's like you are tying your self-worth to the results. And that's something I struggle with as well, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to myself as well in this message, but it's like when you tie your self-worth to material things and to all these external things and to the support of people, you know, depending on people to support you and this and that, like when you tie your self-worth to that, it's like it's pretty much the same thing as tying your self-worth to emotions. You know how emotions switch? One minute you're happy, one minute you're sad, you know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to be putting our self-worth in emotions. We're not supposed to be putting our self-worth in all these material things, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how I look at it, bro. Like, when you put your self-worth in all these different things, it's like you just going to, it's like it's almost destroying your mental health. It could even destroy your health in a way, because now you're sad because this happened, now you here, now it's up and down, and it's like you tying your self-worth to the wrong things, you know what I'm saying? You are tying your self-worth to the wrong people, you are tying your self-worth to the wrong things, you know what I'm saying? You are tying your self-worth to the wrong places, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole time, bruh, we should just place our identity in Jesus. We should just place our self-worth in Jesus. That way, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have stability. Because we already know where our self-worth is. When all these things, the results come and they go, and all this stuff come and go, We ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it pushing. Because that's not where we have placed our self-worth. You know what I'm saying? Think of like the place you whatever you choose to place your self-worth in, think of it as a car. Or like actually think of it as a boat. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you choose to place your self-worth in, think of it as a boat. And it's moving, you know what I'm saying? It's moving on the ocean, and it's gonna move up and down here and there. There goes your self-worth. Your self-worth is going east, west, south, because you are tying it to all these different things. There's no stability to it. You know what I'm saying? When the storm comes in the ocean, your self-worth is here. It's there because you're placing it in people, results, material things. So your self-worth is all over the map. You know what I'm saying? Your self-worth is like a boat in an ocean in a storm. It's like getting swayed over here, over there. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no foundation to your self-worth. There is no it's like there's no stability to your self-worth. So by you having no stability to your self-worth, that could literally destroy your mental health. That could literally mess up your health. It could just cause unnecessary stress, unnecessary pain, when all we really have to do is just really put our self-worth in Jesus and we good, bro. Now, I'm not saying that when you put your self-worth in Jesus, everything gonna be easy and all this. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is at least you have, you know where your self-worth is. At least you're not, one day you're putting your self-worth in this person, and that your self-worth in the other people, and your self-worth in this trend, and the next day you're putting your self-worth in this car or this material item. Some people place their self-worth in money or the chain that they got or the new house that they, you know what I'm saying? Like when you keep putting your self-worth in all these different things, it's like you're torn between so many different worlds, and it's literally tearing your mental health apart. It's tearing your health apart and all this stuff, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to pretty much talk about that, man. Like, do not place your self-worth in all these material things, man. Place your self-worth in Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Because Jesus cares for us, man. You know what I'm saying? All these different things that we be putting our self-worth in, some of these things don't even have life. Like, for example, putting your self-worth in money. Money don't even have life. Putting your self-worth in like a car or a chain. Those things don't even have life. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but that's pretty much everything I wanted to say, man. Peace.